Guys are good to go.
Feeling good, Zora? I'm excited to see the set. Let's see if Zora can take the momentum that he used against Bread. And
Oh, I had to reinstall Rivals because the computer blew up so hard. So like I had to download like an hour and a half like old version.
that was how legendary our set was.
Yeah, it was weird.
Latuk? Already. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know if I agree with this stage pick. Let's see if Zora was playing very solid on the stage, but as
Yeah, this is actually a lot of Kraggs like to counter pit or start here is what I've noticed. Oh, and an excellent wait.
Stall. Good stall.
Yeah, Kraggs like to start here quite a bit because it is so big, and you can still control the same amount of space as a lot of like the other stages. But like the giant blast zones kind of just help him live forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what a great drift with that back air. That was actually super smart.
Yeah, typically, I prefer to go to Tower of Heaven because those are the only stage. This stage of Tower of Heaven typically what's left when I see Fatty banding stages.
Yeah, and against this character in general, it's like I prefer Tower of Heaven than Ethereal Gates. But then again, like I don't know, I have a different character than you, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah, for sure.
Like as Zetterburn, Tower of Heaven is definitely better.
Well,
As Forsburn, it's like it could really be either. But it's just like my personal preference is I don't like the stage as much.
Me neither. So yeah. Well, right now it's pretty even.
Yeah, Zora got a pretty good edge guard on that first stock, and Fatty brought it right back. And that parry on that rock was actually pretty crucial because he was able to get this. Zora's okay. He was close enough to the stage to get the wall jump still.
Yeah, I thought Fatty might have tried to hit a F smash after that.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to see like an F smash
Like
and
that.
try to like against the wall, maybe even like force a tech. Because like trying to force a tech against the wall was such a no against such a slow move though. Like sometimes that tech doesn't happen, you know.
Yep.
You know, and one thing that I've noticed about this matchup in general is if Maypul up tilts that rock on top of it, it actually sends the rock.
Really?
It's really weird.
Really? That's crazy.
Like, you know, like there's really wonky things that every character does with the rock.
Yep.
And I like to like look through and try to find which is the weirdest so I could use that to my advantage. And that's one of them.
Alrighty,
Yep.
good to know.
So like, try it out someday. It's pretty cool.
Alright. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, right after Zora gets that really good stock,
Oh,
I would have loved to DI down on the rock or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's still dangerous.
Yeah, I feel like you had a pretty good chance though because the pillar was also there, so it'd be a small chance of actually DIing in between.
Yeah, exactly. Like I would have probably gone for that, especially with a character as light as Maypul. But then again, you are on a huge stage,
That is true.
so it's like you're across stage. Will you die?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Like that was actually just like a mindfuck in like 0.5 seconds.
Alright. Well, we're going to for what seems to be one of Zora's favorite counter picks.
Yeah, it's a great stage for Maypul. It covers so much space that you can tech chase like crazy. There's no platforms for a lot of characters with good recoveries to get back to, so it's literally just a Maypul frenzy. And like, yeah, even though you don't have a platform to put Lily onto, you could still use Lily to your advantage and kind of camp behind it if you really want to. Oh, and that was excellent not using the up air, because if he up aired, that would have been a Kragg fair.
Yep.
Ooh, a wrap, but hit by the rock shards to get out of the wrap. And side B is a little bit early, just a hair. And gets him with a hit disjoint on that hitbox.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh,
Underestimates the hitbox just a tad.
yeah. If I were him on that, and as you're going back to VODs, when they're side being so high above you, they have there's a certain window where they have to cancel it. Don't try to challenge that with a forward smash. Just parry it or run away. Like right there, I would have parried.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have time to cancel it in time. But on the other one from earlier, I would have just ran away because he came from so high he could cancel at any moment.
Yeah. I was, well, actually, I'll talk to you about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But turtle box stuff.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, got a spike. Still 2 stocks apiece. This is very doable.
Yep, for sure.
Especially on this stage, this is just like one Maypul string away from being an even game. Ooh, misses the parry, and I think still had the DI of holding down for the spot dodge.
Yep, fade away fair.
All right, though, we still got a full stock lead from
sure.
Fatty here, but we saw what Zora was able to do to stocks last set.
Oh yeah, I feel like Zora completely has the potential.
Especially, oh, that was so smart by Fatty.
Oh, yep, I did.
That was so smart. And that was a fantastic recovery by Zora too. But Fatty recognizing that...
Oh, because the tech...
Yeah, that was it. Fatty recognized that he was going for that edge guard, and if he put out his pillar at any point there, he was dead. And he used every resource he could to avoid doing that.
Yep.
The late air dodge was just beautiful. And then, as we were talking about that, he had a fantastic edge guard with some fantastic recoveries too, but only so much you can do as Maypul coming onto that. Going right back to Endless Abyss, though.
Yeah,
and I agree.
Yeah, me too. I honestly feel like he... you know, he struggled a little bit, but I feel like he does pretty well on the stage overall and definitely do something with it.
Yeah, I feel like the struggle of that game wasn't even the stage. It was just a couple small moments where just things went south for him. And that's what Kragg does. It's like, yeah, it's a great matchup for Maypul, but like Kragg against any bad matchup can just make something disappear if you're just a little bit too unsafe.
Did not land on the pillar there.
Yeah, unfortunate. Couldn't get back, but he will parry that root.
That's
and
not going to take it, though.
No, he does get an edgeguard situation, though. And another parry. Yeah, that after forward smash ends, there's actually very, very, very little cooldown. It's all on the startup.
Oh,
so like he gets, that's why sometimes you'll get a lot of those parries right afterwards, is because everyone's like, oh wow, that's such a slow move, kind of like DDD forward smash in Smash 4.
Ah, yes.
It's like, it's such a slow move, I should be able to punish it, but actually all the slow happens at the beginning, not the end.
Interesting. Alright, well, very even game right now. Let's see.
There we go, jumps over it. Ooh, but the parry, Fatty's getting these parries really down right now.
Yeah.
That's actually like turning the tide of the set completely, is his parries.
Fair.
Yeah, because right there, it was an even stock, and once the parry happened, it turned into a just a Kragg onslaught. And another thing that I've noticed is Zora needs to get down the timing for parrying the down B from Kragg, because Fatty's been throwing it out a lot, and it is a pretty free parry.
It's honestly been crucial to, like, I know obviously it's Zetter, but it's been crucial to our sets.
Oh yeah, it's like, if you let him have down B for free without parry, it's gonna be a bad time for you, and that will be it.
Very awkward, but
Fatty Ravioli Formuloli takes the set.